All right, everyone. This is Beacon Pines. Beacon Pines is a cute game that I played a demo of probably like 6 months ago. And I really wanted to play it again. It's kind of like a point and click adventure. You can kind of use like a story mechanic where you collect words and write a story of what's going on. I actually didn't even say my name. Hi, I'm Chris from the Nerdlies. Okay. Good intro. Perfectly done. Never once have I had any issues saying who this and what this channel is and whatever. Like and subscribe. Okay, let's go play the game. Dude, I keep forgetting to ask you, where'd you get chicken nugget? Chicken nugget was from McDonald's. It's from a collaboration that Travis Scott did with McDonald's. So he did a limited edition like thing with McDonald's that had this gigantic chicken nugget body pillow in it, and I bought it because it's so ridiculous. Unfortunately, it's a pretty limited run, so I don't know where you could get it now. I feel like you'd have to look it up on like eBay or something like that, and it's might be too expensive, to be honest with you. But I'm sure somebody else makes one, I would think. If you could just do a theme song. Yeah. You can make your own. You can totally make your own. Honestly, so I'll tell you what. Sorry, Chicken Nugget. I'm going to disparage you right now. Chicken Nugget is not a very comfortable body pillow on its own, which is why it's not in my bed. It's sitting here. Yeah, so if you could buy get like a pattern that looks like chicken nugget skin, you could probably make your own. What is Nugget currently decorated in? It's skulls and pumpkins. Skulls and pumpkins. If you can tell. They're just Halloween lights. Oh yeah, he's way too overstuffed. He's way too overstuffed, and the fabric is very nylon. The fabric is not comfortable. If you have a photo of it, they'll make a photo. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm sure you could get a pattern and make it yourself, Raven. Yeah, it's not great. That's why he's here. That's why he's the emotional support chicken nugget instead of my body pillow. That's why my Danny Sexbang pillow is my body pillow. Let's stop talking about body pillows. All right, let's keep going. Let's play Beacon Pines. Hiding spot games.
Dear reader, allow
Okay.
me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Interesting.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I'm very
Without
special.
You, there is no story.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's write the story,
1.
baby.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh, there he is.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
All right, Luca. Oh, yeah. I really like stuff like this, so you have to bear with me as I just gush over art. All right, what we got here? Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. Oh, the pacing for the VO. So the problem was I kept hitting the A button at the wrong time instead of letting her finish her sentence. So that's why the VO was odd. My fault. Totally messed that up. I thought it was my eyes were done reading. My eyes were done reading, so I hit A instead of letting it like listening to it. So I'm dumb. I'm sorry, Charlie. You can be as disappointed in me as you want to be, because it's totally my fault. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh, gave him flowers. I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh! You know what? Like, sometimes I have an idea for a voice, and immediately it just makes me laugh in my head because I don't know if I'm going to execute it correctly. So here you go. Oh, hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till Gran answered, after I checked the pond, and I climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Are you trying for a Morty voice? I mean, it's not great. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone, too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say she was missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time, because Rollo over here needs something, so I gotta go. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Yeah. Alright, can I run? Can I run? Oh, I can jump. Is there a run button? I'm just checking. Alright, here we go. We're walking down here. Southern lawyer Morty. Oh, the dandelions! Look at them! We're running. Okay, well. Huh. I earned a tickle. I don't know what that means. Okay, what is this?
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. So when we played the demo, so the answer, I mean, obviously, we'll learn it as we go along. But you collect these charms, and that helps you write the story later on. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Oh, just meet me at the sign when you're done. See yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. Okay. I have mission objectives up there. It's behind the bush. Jump! 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 Okay. Guess we'll go inside.
Dear
Gran?
reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh, cool. Cool. What's over here then?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Grandmothers do love some flowery fabric, you know? I do. I also like flowery
One of
fabric
his father's
sometimes.
old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh, why can't I listen to stuff right now? Alright, can I...
Gran had
It's in
already
the fire.
lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Cool. I like a warm house. I mean, I don't really... I mean, that's a lie. I don't really like a warm house. I like a cool house. Ooh, ponder. So yeah, this is why, like, I like games like this, because you get to explore little environments and stuff. And you get to go through your house looking at things, and I don't know. Point-and-click games really just get
some
me
dusty
in that
knickknacks.
spot. Because they're very relaxing, for the most part.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Cute. My laundry basket. Heading into a chain of missions. Gotta lurk. Have a good one, Dark. Enjoy your game.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Heck
Even though it was
yeah.
the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh yeah, give me that chill sweater, baby.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I mean, I'd be a little bit annoyed my stuff was all in the corner of the house when I had this whole bedroom to myself before. Can I jump in there? No. It's on the desk. Anything good? No. There's Gran's
bed was
bed.
undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Hell yeah, I can read as late as I want. That's awesome. Why am I... Okay, here we go. Going over here. Hey, what's in here? I feel like they expanded this a little bit.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Cool. Can I take this straw hat? Because that would be really cool. She's got a lot of planting stuff. Turn on the sink.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Can I have all of that? Because I feel like that's... Yeah, give me all that junk. I should probably turn that off.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week.
Oh, yeah, meal prep, baby. Close that up. Go talk to Grandma.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
You are a writer, after
You
all.
are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
I mean, I would, but also...
old wheelbarrow.
I would like to look at things. I know I need to talk to Grandma, but I would like to look at things.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed
Cute.
humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, I'm so scared. Luca. Man, Grandma's got some freaking locks. She got some hair.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
What's up, Grandma? Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go... Okay. Chill.
We were just
Please
gonna
chill.
go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Yeah,
Impressive.
okay.
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Oh God, the Chronicle. Oh boy. This is getting
The
complicated.
Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's
okay.
the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay, let's go with Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. I also almost threw in a little bit of Irish in there. It always ends up going a little Irish. You know, sometimes... Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. I mean... Grandma, when you come back in, can you close the fridge and the sink? Thank you. Oh, come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dang it, Rolo. Why's he running so
For a town that
fast?
saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
Sharper
Over the next
Valentine.
30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Cool. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, dude on the... Okay, can't talk to him. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Probably give him. Oh, hey there, pal.
William Kerr was
I'm
the
just
CEO
giving him, like,
of
this is the
Perennial
most-
Harvest Company.
This is the most generic
He'd
voice.
become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. Looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now. Left side's a little low. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Val...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Oh, well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Yeah, good. Can I talk to this guy, though, now? Oh, didn't mean to go there. Come on, talk to... Okay, can't talk to that guy. It's always good to check everything, you know? Gotta look through all the things. What's happening here? Oh, I can like zoom in. What is this? I didn't know what this feature was. What does this button do? All right, here I am. Sleepy guy. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. I kind of hurt my throat just doing the snoring sound. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. But my mom said... Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the frickin' king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Don't grab this guy's wallet. What's going on? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week of perennial harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. This is how survey people get you. They try to be all nice to you, and now you have to take a survey with them. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See? It's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
He stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Alright. I guess I should go find Rolo real quick. Hey, look at that. Who's this guy? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken a stand in recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. Empty chair makes for a great listener. Uh-huh. You're just using my dad's
Whenever
chair,
Luca
huh?
saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
This is so cute. Oh no. I wasn't expecting this. This was not in the demo. This is new.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Uh-huh. Hi, Father. Oh, this is kind of... Oh, this is sweet, but also sad. You had a good cast now. I don't know if I did that voice very well. Shoestring. Oh. You have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. Oh, okay, I gotta do it again.
Luca
Let's use
gently
tickle.
baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
So do I have to... Oh! Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. I gotta get my own... Let's do more jump.
Gently baited, good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Man, you gotta learn all these fishing systems for all these games. I don't know what this is. Oh. Got him! A rubber ducky. Hell yeah. Hell, I'll be switched. Is your old rubber ducky? You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. I get the rubber ducky. Take... Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta fish again. Okay, let's
Luca
use the
tied
jump.
a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Shoestring time. Yeah. Slowly learning how all this works. You know, everything fishes differently. Oh, shoot. A boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. Nope, it's not. Oh, whatever it is. Wherever it is. Hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep company. Do I need to shoot? I need to do it again? Alright.
Luca gently baited it, good for skimming the surface.
Let's do the feather. This is very relaxing. I just didn't even realize I was going to be fishing in this game. Learn something new every day. Got another rubber ducky. Okay, that's the same. Alright.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist it?
Can I only do these two things, maybe? Like, do I have to leave the area? Or am I just needing to catch the other boot? It's the same boot. Alright, I already did that. Can't go anywhere else. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, wow. Okay, so just a little flashback with Dad. Nice flashback, but a flashback nonetheless. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, here we go.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Old Jeff, huh? Oh, I could just go... Okay.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Hold on, I want to go back outside real quick. I think there's more stuff out here, isn't there? Could be wrong. Probably wrong. There's like other stuff around here. Okay, let's just go up. It's fine. Oh, look at that. We're chilling, baby. Chilling in the treehouse. Everything's amazing. Having the best time with my good friend, Rolo.
After Luca's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
That's nice. That's nice of Rolo to do that. Oh, outside.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Nice. Good job, Rolo. Can I jump up here? It looks like there's a cannon up top. All right, let's talk to Rolo. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. Seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in, said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Wow, you jumped down way too fast.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Ah, big winter coat. It's a nice treehouse. I like it. All right, Rolo, where did you just leave? I guess we're going back here. Where the hell did Rolo go? Oh, he's over there. What are you doing, dude? You ran so fast. Oh, I'm just catching my breath a little bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, boy. Oh, I shouldn't have had those Twinkies. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Okay. It's back here. Ooh, who are you? Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. I don't know what voices to give these people because I don't know if it even matters that much that I give them a different voice. Interesting. What's this crocodile lady?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Well, that seems very prescient of our time here. Last Chance Diner is over here. I'm gonna talk to this person first. Oh, it's a bat. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. Oh, no problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time
That was a
reporter.
terrible voice.
At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. Yeah, it's the cutest fucking bat. The art, like the characters that they made for this game are so good. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. She's sleeping because it's daytime. Get it? There's a diner here. Hold on. Let me see if there's any other... Okay, nothing else I can do. I can wear all these woodland creature outfits in real life. Yeah. Oh, I guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay, so I can't go to Last Chance Diner right now. I'm sure I'm going to need to know.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you had any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Okay. Really helpful, sir. I think there's another place before I turn that corner. Let's see what's
Luca
this.
could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
Oh, the Early Bean. Oh, what a great name for a coffee shop. Oh, hey, look. Okay, there's cakes and stuff. Oh, look at this. It clearly says no touching, but we're gonna... Yes! Hell yeah. I was like, there's gotta be something for smacking the watermelon. Gotta do it. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. Still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there is still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Can I talk to this guy? Hey, dude. Dude, bro. Dude, bro? History museum, bro? Okay. I know. He's blocking the way, though, so we can't go in there yet. Let's go over here. Oh! Hit the microphone all hard. What's the voice I give this girl? I believe this is Rolo's sister. Luca. Just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh, boy.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
I'm gonna move this a little bit. My mic is in the wrong spot. Oh, I always have problems with where my mic wants to be. Okay.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Look at him running up. Luca! Oh, Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This was one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo? So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo? Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared of her, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? There's getting into trouble. Don't mind me. Just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. And I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either march yourself home, harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze.
Hope you guys
as
enjoyed
Roxy
that
took
voice.
a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh boy.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
With a little chill.
In
All
the
right, here we
past,
do that.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Oh yeah, be real chill, Luca. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. Sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Look at how you look. Leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. Oh, jeez. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Alright, Fitz. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
If you ask me.
Wait. Can I? Hold on. So if I go back, how do I go to the Chronicle? Oh, but with this button. Hold on. So if I do this, can I change the word now? Oh, I only had that. Okay.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Okay, so we already did that, so that doesn't change anything. I guess she just says, nope. Nah. Don't want to talk to you. So wait, what do I have in my backpack? Indulgent, pull, junk, chill, ponder, hide. Is there anything else I could have done over here? I'm guessing not. Just double checking in case I find any other words I can use. I guess not. Alright, we're gonna go investigate on our own. Probably not gonna go very well. Oh, look at that guy. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. Okay.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Looks like the library hasn't opened up yet. I'll check back later. What about now? Nuncreed's drugstore. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Yeah, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. All right, Mr. Nuncreed. Sweeter than any jam on earth. All right, Mr. Nuncreed, let's stop thirsting over my grandpa or my grandma, okay? Just relax. Relax. You'll run a drugstore.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Okay, what about the... Okay. Oh, what's this guy doing? Is there more graves around here? Is this what's going on? Kind of creeped me out. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going to the Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. I'm trying. What? Okay. I'm just going to look around over here. I love his little sweater and hat situation. What's over here, though? Ooh, there's a buzz.
Luca
There's a
peeked
bee.
up at the beehive.
A buzz. A buzzy bee.
It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Oh, hey, what's going on
After
here?
the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Interesting. This is their house, huh? Okay. Should I even be here right now? Probably not. Look at me, traveling places I shouldn't be. Jump, 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 jump. Beehive. Beehive? Probably should just go ahead and go this way.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing. Alright, so let's grab this and yeet!
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, okay, so let's just throw some shit at it. Is there a stick over here? That's
One more
2.
to go.
Alright. Grab another mushroom and... Zazza!
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Hold on, let's go back here real quick, because I feel like there's more stuff. Grab more mushrooms. I just want to see if there's anything else I need to, like, check into around here. Oh! Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay. There's a big stump over here. I just want to make sure. You know, that's what I do, what you have to do in point-and-click type games. You just have to kind of walk around a little bit and see if there's more stuff. Because who knows? Maybe there's more stuff that I could do or look at. There's water
The
here.
hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Gross. This tree looks disgusting. Oh, that smells awful. God, Rolo's not here. I'd have no problem rolling around in there. Poking around in there. Okay, so there's a hose here. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh god. Hello? Shit. Oh.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh boy.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you.
So it is like a choose your own
You will
adventure.
find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Yeah, let's go here and say shit. With a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
To be a little shit. Hell yeah, let's do it. Kick her. Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. I remember that from the... I do remember that actually from the from the demo, because it shows you like the end where you like something happens to you or whatever. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? You mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. Woo, sorry. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, it's his father. Solomon
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh, it's his mom. Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Alright, bye. Can't go to the library. Alright, don't talk about my grandma, horny guy. Oh, God. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Duncreed. Kind of in a hurry right now. Yeah, I don't want to talk about my grandma to you. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Alright, we're here now. What? Oh, we in? Little help. I am the champion. We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Hasn't that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Alright, I already know what to do, so... Oh, I threw that mushroom at the wrong... Huzzah! Oh, you're a genius! Yeah, it's almost like I've done this before, Rolo. It's almost like I had this happen earlier. Oh, yep, got it. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
Okay, Rolo. Check it out! Dang, Rolo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? Definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. Actually, I realized that I should probably be down here. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Oh, boy. Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. Dumpster is new, right? It's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. We did all of this. My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. Squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Her natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic Communicators. I totally didn't know how to say that word correctly. These actually work? Ground command to Hank. Hank, do you read me? This Hank Atomic ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh god. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh boy. Oh boy, what is he throwing out? I can't remember because I think this is where the demo ended. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh, jeez. That looks like a dead body.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Haha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering? It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. There's no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Been messing around. What other slime covered hand would there be in here? Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting. Look at how. Oh, I would be scared too. Ah! No. I touched a disgusting. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives plan. Right. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
Why would you actually count to 100?
36.
It seems like
37.
a mistake.
The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough.
Yeah,
Luca
about 30, 40
carefully
seconds.
lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could.
Have a good night, Leary. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the story so far. And yeah, have a good morning. Have a good morning tomorrow.
Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
I like this kind of narrative where you're kind of writing a book, because I am a sucker for choose your own adventure stuff, like when I was a kid. So this definitely hits that little bit of like choose your own adventure stuff that I really, really enjoyed when I was a kid.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Huh? So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and...
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there is stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Grandma's got some business to take care of. Oh, and Luca? You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. Yeah, I did do that. I did do that. Sorry. Sorry, Gran. What else is in here? Anything cool? Nothing else in here. I just like the level design of this too, because it's very simple. Yet it's kind of fun, you know? Whimsical. So nothing back here.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
That come from upstairs? Yeah, probably.
Luca
Leave
was
the house.
desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
She locked the door on me or something? Alright, hold on. I'm just double checking. I know I gotta go upstairs. Alright, we gotta go upstairs. Okay. Yeah, dear grandma's iconic. Hello? Is anyone there? It's my radio. Yeah. Hold on, just relax. Hello? Rollo, is that you? I don't know if I like that sound. Over? Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh god, someone's knocking on the door. Are we getting jump scares in this game? Who knocked? Can't open that. I don't want to open the door. What if it's some frightening boot dude in yellow? Oh. Oh. Hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weep Wood, and then it was late and we went home. Weep Wood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let the people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? Check the library. Can I take my radio? I feel like I should be able to take my radio. Grab radio?
Luca glanced at the now. He wasn't sure what to think.
Why can't I grab it? That seems uncool. I also wish I could run. Is there there's not a run button, is there? No. Just jumps. Where's the library? I'm just gonna run around this real quick. Make myself feel better. His dad's grave. Awesome. Alright, we gotta go to the library. Library time. Although, Grandma did tell me not to leave. What's over here, though?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Oh. Kids over here. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick pause. The cats are starting, I can see them running around, starting to do stuff, so I gotta go feed them real quick. I will be right back. You guys enjoy yourselves. And, we will be... So we're here now. We can talk to that guy. Old Pickler's Pond. Hey, Bert. Seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to try to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here till he gets back. So that clipboards guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here real quick. Hey, Jetson. You seen Rollo come by this way, any chance? Right not. As elusive as the fish in this here pond. Dad's chair. Hi, Dad. What can I... Oh.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Oh, you can fish with new stuff. Oh, that's cool. Got a key. Where do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we'd know a secret. That's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. Can I grab the key, though? Can I have key? Guess not. Let's go get some more bait.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Toy stretchy hand. I mean, those are fun. Ooh, a bracelet. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. All right, Dad. Nice fishing with you in my memories. Appreciate it. All right, we're just gonna go up here just in case. No, nothing. I don't know why I did that. There's no reason for that. All right, so nothing here. All right, I just wanted to double check. I know I know most likely he was just gonna be at the library, but you know. Kids, you know? Kids could be anywhere in town. What's going on, buddy? Oh, you're still sleeping, huh? What's going on with this guy? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. Oh, you joker. We're all a part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Yeah. I will. I will totally let you know. Also, can I look in these trash cans? No? What's down here? Nothing. Can't go down there. Gotta go to the library. I need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes? If Roxy said she will be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around. Doing nothing. Waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Weep Wood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend time making posters. That'd be great, I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Weep Wood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weep Wood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Look at them run across. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. It's good to know. So she was there doing something. What's this? I'm always like, so like I must have clicked on something, but I don't remember. I didn't see a thing for it. So all of a sudden it was just like, oh, you're clicking on this. Keep going there. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. This all just seems so terrible. Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, Mrs. young Mr. Cotter. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that... Now, where did she run off to?
No one use a rope.
Kaylee!
I'm worth millions of their man years.
18 months! Holy crap. Hello, Kaylee. How are you doing? So, they're just talking to each other. That's the Beacon. Where's the library? That's Last Chance Diner. Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. Just got home from work. Homework time. Nice. Enjoy yourself. We were playing a very relaxing story game, so you'll just hear me reading a whole bunch. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Typical shady stuff. What would be doing all that? Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? Best place to start is where the trail went cold. Where'd you see him last? We were in Weep Wood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weep Wood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. She just goes back to taking a nap. Still can't go in there. Okay. Interesting. So the library's got to be... It wasn't down here. Oh, there's a museum. Who's this guy? Hey, Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. Sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. You'll like that. Oh, I want that. I want that ice cream. Slap. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Good enough. Who's this guy now? Hey, Ilson? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just the shadow of a family. Clinging onto the town, clinging onto the past. Feel free to check for yourself. Don't expect to have your mind blown. Alright, that was weird. You're weird. That was a weird thing to say to me. Sharper Valentine, celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town.
Okay.
What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community
strong moral fiber,
huh? In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it.
Okay.
He decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's
Uh-huh.
Fertilizer
Yep.
Company became the
Seems
lifeblood
like
of a
it
town
tracks
yearning for
fertilizer.
progress. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future.
Uh-huh.
Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Riverfence Fund.
And this is some, like, this is totally some fucking, like, propaganda stuff. That's a propaganda video for sure. That was... Oh, gotta click on this. Unhelpful. Yeah, you were right, buddy. You were right. It didn't help at all. That didn't do anything for me. What's this? Can I talk to this lady? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. No, so she's just reading a story that is totally in line with what we're doing. That's the thing there. Okay, so the library's over here. It's open now. Nuncreed's drugstore, weirdo, isn't at the corner trying to get me to get my grandma to talk to him. Alright, what's here?
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
I want that recipe book. I need it. I need that recipe book right now.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Salad-centric travel guide. Yuck. I'll talk to her in a second. Hold on.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Alright, so nothing there.
Mycological phosphorescence.
More like my complete loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Oh, boring. You don't want to learn about mitosis, my guy? Come on, man.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Hell
most
yeah.
of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Hell yeah, comic books, baby. Nerd. I got a nerd thing. Perused all library shelves in a single branch. That's funny. Okay, let's go talk to this lady now. Or guy.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
Oh, okay.
Making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hell yeah, Kato. Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Oh my god. I thought he was, like, from afar, I thought he was a skunk. I didn't know he was just gonna be like a cute fucking penguin or bird. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? I dunno. I just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If you see him, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Can I go behind you? God, you are the best. That's already my favorite character. Hello. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. All right. I want to talk to Kato again. Oh, hey, look at this guy. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, if it's a different character, I thought it was the dog guy. So wait, who's this guy? Oh, yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name? Luca Van Horn? You new here? Yep. Not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Oh, Beck
She would
is
tell
cool.
you she prefers it
Beck
that
is
way.
super cool. Look at my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Yeah, I'm like the wrong person to ask. My mom's missing too. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Nice to talk to you. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. Persons should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright, Beck has joined the party. Alright, Beck, let's go.
The
Let's
phone
go.
booth was brand new. It didn't see much.
Okay, I didn't need the phone booth again. Joe, you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. Had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, okay? Of course. He's not looking for Rolo. He's looking for beetles, man. What's over here? Forget.
Luca peeked up at the... It appeared to be deserted.
No beehive. Alright. This is
After
still...
the foul harvest destroyed, the Valentines shuttered off their...
Okay, so we don't need to go here anymore. Sorry, Beck, I'm just leading you around for no reason. Oh, they fenced it off. Did they? Trying to keep me away from the secrets? Oh, I'll get the secrets. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Ha! I thought that would help. For some reason, I thought that would help. But is there anything else I can, like, get over here? Inside the tree log? No. We're gonna go around. Hiya! Oh. Yeah, it's not good. Don't look at that. Robbie Valentine looks old. Oh, don't step on it.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched
Look at her!
as Beck
Look at her
dipped a
smile.
broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
Oh.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh, hey. Hey, Tish. Look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with the dud? Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't. Oh, we're gonna fuck Iggy up. We're gonna punch Iggy in the face. Talk about my family. Well, now look who's grown a backbone now that the girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his family couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Wow, what a fucking dick. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Oh, we're gonna fight this kid.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
You know, I'm only half listening. This does not sound like a peaceful... I mean, it's pretty peaceful up until this guy started some shit.
Beck took a deep breath and thought.
What? Hold on. I had a thing that said fight, didn't I? Why would I bust out the tickles? Bust out... Okay, hold on. Somebody needs to decide where we're going to use tickle or strange. Let's go with strange. I don't want to tickle this guy. I can't... You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do a tickle because I think it's funny.
To bust out the tickles.
Tickle the shit out of this kid. Hey, Tish. Want to see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the fuck? What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I'm a bitch. I have somewhere to be. Uh-huh. See you around, new kid.
He kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, don't... gross. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair?
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends what are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look. Oh, God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back, because I don't want her to leave. So I kind of want to... I kind of want to find out what goes on if I hit strange instead.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
Oh, she's the death stare. It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. She's doing this. She's doing this version of just this slow, just staring into their soul until they realize that they messed up. Hello? You some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah! Oh!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined, I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Oh! Oh no! I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup. Oh no, we messed him up. Oh, that's not good. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, alright? Okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. Took the words out of my mouth. I mean, I'm okay with him being a little disfigured for his issue. Oh god, what's this guy doing? Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Your Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. Starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Ah, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. Yes. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Oh, jeez.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to leave the house.
If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I just like the transitions of the game. I think it does a really good job of giving you, like, just the way everything looks just is really good. Oh god. Click on the... Okay. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Is she in the kitchen? I didn't leave anything, Yeah, I'm home. Cool. Everything's cool. Just slide off of there. Okay. Let's go talk to Gran. Gran? No one's supposed to go anywhere. Just up looking for Rollo. Gran, are you okay, or Is this not... She's not outside. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm just worried. Rox came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. I don't. It turns out Rollo is safe and sound. I don't like this. I don't like how quiet it is in the house. Is she in her room? She better be in her room.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. I
Luca
don't
was
like
sitting by
that.
the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
That's gross.
"We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried
Oh, that's
over.
weird. What a
His
weird
father
dream.
deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. "The wrong choice, but I respect it."
I mean, come on, Dad.
The
Come on.
pond
You have me
began to
fit my
freeze
hand in a
over.
boat, in a thing of bees?
"Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed.
Oh, this is weird.
Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal."
Oh.
The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
Oh,
"That's
no.
the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late.
Oh, this is a bad dream. This is a bad
Watched
dream.
the icy
I mean, I know
form
that
of
it
his
was,
father
but...
slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Ooh.
"Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, the game
Luca's
is
eyes
surprisingly
struggled to
dark.
focus on the walkie-talkie.
Crazy dark. Alright, the walkie-talkie's going off. I have a bottle of CBD sleep gummies and I'm trying. It's hard to eat them because they smell like fruity puddle. Rolo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Luca! Rolo, is that you? Luca! There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust... He's... Hold on, someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rolly, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
But where is Grandma? Hold on. But where is Grandma right now? I need to know because I don't want Grandma to be dead.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, there's Grandma. Okay. Okay, she's fine. So we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would still come in handy. As I said, I has had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Okay. What is Grandma up to? Gran? Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Whoa! Jesus! Hey, Luca! Ah! The fucking bat! Ah, Don, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything differently recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. Is it Hiram or Hiram? Hiram? Maybe? I don't know. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Who could be careful out there? I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. She just slowly creeps back into the bushes. Oh, I love her, but also, why did she have to scare me like that? All right, the dogs are over there. All right, let me go back to the, hold on, let me talk to these guys real quick. Should I talk to them? I don't know. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You're right. It was simple enough to rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see a big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. I love how everyone runs. I really enjoy that. All right, I gotta get to the treehouse, which is up here. Anyone still fishing? So wait, I got new words. Let's check this out.
Luca wrapped some tape. Hey, you never know.
Tape around the hook. Ooh. It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Okay. So they wanted
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
So Valentine wanted, like, the whole place, it seems like, from that note. And they didn't get it. But they had to resort to other ways to get it, I guess? Another bottle. Message in a bottle? Malice 80 proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Alright, Dad. Thanks for telling me all that stuff. Oh, it's everything's on upstairs, which is nice. Okay. Don't go laying around. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. Ooh, I don't like the zooming. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Oh my god. Why is everything scary to me? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I got weapons in here. You better come out right
He
now.
strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Who is that? Oh, it's the I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
Oh, that is sad. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. I don't even know if that's the voice I gave him before. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship. None of this matters. It's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weep Wood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell you? The perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, Will. Thanks. Oh my god. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic, you stay here, I'll see what they want. Oh! Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's clipboards. Bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Oh my god, are we gonna shoot him?
From behind
We're
the
gonna shoot him
crowd
with
of
stuff?
clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh boy. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Oh man, hold on. Just trying to make sure I'm doing these right. Go away! Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy. I but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. Just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you hop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. Who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What'd you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide who this You get to decide how this ends. Oh, shit, baby!
He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Yeah, we had to fight.
Luca
That's the only
straightened
option we have
himself up
left.
and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Oh, we're gonna shoot this guy. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Charlie, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I know this is starting to get to the more intense part of this game, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. Rollo sends his regards. Ooh. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Look, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this. Have a good night, Charlie. Thanks so much. You sir couldn't have bedtime out. Yeah, get some sleep.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh, are they gonna try to kill us? Oh, I don't like... No.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end
Oh, no!
escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
I didn't have another
Let's
word.
open this.
Okay, so that one... Okay, hold on. So we can go back to this. And because we did both of those. Let's do... Oh, so... It's because I went back to this already and went through with Strange, which is what doomed Iggy, right? So now we got to go back to this and do the tickle thing again. All right.
Chapter 4. The best Paul. Luca paused for... He'd only just... Hopefully he could make it up.
Okay. So we did the tickle thing. She has her hair thing. All right. So we're back here again. This is... What a crazy game. I like this a lot. So now we go back down here. Luke, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rollo and I weren't just playing in the Wheatwood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. Someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us. And we think it was a body, so we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home. And it's all my fault. Now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just, wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I just can't sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing. Tell me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Don't touch the green thing. Wait at the treehouse. His roller shows up. Okay. Fuck this place. Okay, I just wanted to throw that mushroom. Hey, buddy. I need to talk to you? No? Hey, look at me. Stop looking for beetles.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Oh, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried. Antics? We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luke, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca
Ooh, the
peered up at
music.
Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him. There
Shame?
was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rolo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. There was someone in a yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back,
What?
but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Oh no. But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? You're all so close. So close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
What?
Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
What the fuck? Okay, so we didn't do struggle on this side. Oh, what the fuck? I'm very, like, this story has gotten...
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
So now we're back to the story where Rolo didn't come with us, right? This is the version with Rolo didn't come with us, and we got away from the guy.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh, this is strange. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. You get delivered to town today, okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? This is a dialogue we've already seen. Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at Bag and Wag, and another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Oh, sorry. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. Boop. I left the fridge open just to mess with her. Hello? It's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight. That's creepy. Alright, so I got this now. I guess I can't do much else with it. I just gotta run to town. Hey, there's Rolo. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news. No more boring chores for me today. Did you make it out to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, I gotta deliver these in town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet. You're running off. I gotta carry these fucking jams, bro. I got jams around here. Oh, here's what are you doing now? Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch your step, okay? I'll try. I got jam. Guys, everybody, we got jam. Jam time. What's going on, buddy? You can tell those jerks. Doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Back to sleep. Good on you, buddy. Don't move. Corporations suck. Alright, so we need to go to the... What's going on here? You? What do you got? I'll talk to you guys in a second. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Hey lady, do I need to go back here at all? Probably not. Nope. None of you guys want jam, huh? Alright, I guess I'm out of here. What was the mission? Miss Fratelli, Mr. Front Nun Creed. What's going on with you guys? Mr. Wilder, I trust you have a time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one for a family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression that this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well.
I play video games better than anybody.
Hey, Prelude! Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, everybody. Hi, raiding party. How's it going, Dark and Major Hayes? How you doing? Kaylee, college is very important. College is very important to you. You should do that. Char, I don't know how I can do a shoutcast right now. Gil of the North, hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. Right now we're playing Beacon Pines, hanging out and playing some video games and stuff like that. If you guys don't know me, I'm Chris of the Nerdleaves. We play a variety of games around here. We play spooky games. We play games like this, which is, you know, this is a point and click type of adventure. But yeah, I'll show you a little trailer to show you what the channel is about so that you guys can see what's going on around here. So give me 1 second, let me bump that trailer up and you guys can check it out. Channel on Twitch, I am Chris. We play a variety of games here. Check out some of these clips. Please stop the video, start the tape immediately. Guys, I need you guys to understand that we are going into illegal territory and you guys are coming with me. You're all accomplices now. Oh, hey, cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh! I made a mistake. You wanted his time on camera. Deep breaths. Fuck you. Just a second. This is a great waiting screen. You out here clicking your shit, you X-Acto blade wielding bitch. I didn't come to this park to jog. I came to this park to fuck. This is also home of the infamous chicken nugget, so please hit that follow button, join the community, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. There it is. That's the trailer. If you guys would like to follow, please do. If not, it's all good. Hang out and chill out and chat. This is my last English class before then I'm done with English for my entire bachelor's. Nice, Kaylee. It's only one class left. You got this. Prelude. This game is amazing. I really, really like it. It's super cute. The designs are really, really nice. The story is super interesting. I will say, if you're interested in the story, do you know anything about the gameplay, Prelude? Like, it's a choose your own adventure type of thing. You collect these words, and the words affect your choices, and those choices branch off how the story goes. So every little thing that you decide has consequences of like little things here and there, and the story is surprising. I just saw a picture that was like, yeah, the design is perfectly good and the dialogue's really good. I will say that if you are interested in playing it, I would just go ahead and download it and play it. If you have Game Pass, it's on Game Pass for free. And it's on Steam, obviously, as well. I like it a lot so far. We're about 2 hours in, so I don't want to I just don't want to spoil anything for you. But man, there's a lot of story here. But I like it a lot. I'll tell you that much. I'm still years away from my degree, but at least I'll be done with that portion. Almost done with my general ed. Almost time for it. Oh, nice. Nice. And I've been doing voices, so you can enjoy some voices if you would like. Sometimes I'll mess them up because I forget what voice I gave each person. So there's a lot of characters in this game. But yes, Prelude, I 100% vouch for the art style. Art style super cute. Everything in the game has been super nice so far. We'll go ahead and resume the game. Oh. Can I? Please? Okay. Well. Good day, Mr. Wilder. Alright. She's the heiress of the family, that runs this town or was invested in this town. So she was being very rude to the newspaper guy. Alright, I gotta go up here and go to the diner and deliver this jam. Let's talk to the bat lady real quick. Look at how cute the bat lady is. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Aluka, what's up? They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this. One of them is working for William Kerr in Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for Heiress Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. All right, yeah. That is interesting. Hello, lady. Here's some jam. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around your little apron taking orders. Whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Oh, I got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh, yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How
She
thoughtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grand hello for me, Luca. Will do. All right, I delivered jam. I still got to deliver jam to more people. What's this guy doing down here? Can I get a soda? Take soda. Oh, come on. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. Never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. Sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm a kid. I'm a tiny child. Why would you ask me about this? Can I go through here? Hey, what's in your fridge? Anything cool? All right, let me get out of here. I got jam to deliver. Jam in this town. Look at me. Yep. Go down here. Gotta go deliver this to this guy.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples.
Oh, it is Hiram.
More
Okay.
accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Oh,
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
oh, sorry. No bother, no
He
bother.
leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Grant has some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Why is he creep? Oh, why is he creep? Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
What? I shall put this on the store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
What the fuck, weirdo? What's going on there? Slap. Slap. Slap, 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 slap. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not? Nah, I'm good. Fucking Bert. It's over here. Oh, I didn't need to go in here again. This was the propaganda video. Can I
We all
skip
know
this?
Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that
Oh
is why
boy,
you
we
cannot
gotta
tell
listen
the
to this
story of
propaganda
Beacon
video
Pines
again. I'm sorry.
without telling the
My
story
fault.
of one shopper Valentine.
Let me
Young
turn this
shoppers needed to elect in Strongmall
this sub goal
led
off
to
so
a
you can
grand
read it.
vision. A vision of a community
Anyway,
dedicated to
Prelude, how
better
was your
tomorrow.
game? What were you playing?
In his own
If
words,
you're still here. I don't know
"A
if you
better
are.
tomorrow is within our
You're playing The
grasp, but it
Wandering
requires a
Village. I
singular
don't know
mind to
anything about that
harness
game.
it." Lucky
Hopefully
for
you had
us,
fun.
He decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one
We
grow
didn't need
a
to
better
look at this
tomorrow?
again, so I'm
With
just kind of like
fertilizer, of course.
not paying attention.
Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the
Just
lifeblood of a
slightly
town
not paying
yearning for
attention.
purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better
Uh-huh,
tomorrow.
uh-huh.
Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future.
A bountiful future.
Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Improvements Fund.
All right. That's good enough. I didn't need to hear about all that stuff again. Yeah, let's go get this to Mr. Nuncreed, who's a weirdo. He's a big weirdo. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Oh, can I talk to him again? Yes. Hey, Kato. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the weird old warehouse, but empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long, and a new queen will set up shop quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. Man, Kato, you're the best. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. You seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is you're going to love it. All right, Jace, catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet. No spoilers. What the hell? God damn it, Jace. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for today. Oh, in that case,
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until next time I see your gram. What a fucking weirdo. Oh, hey! What's going on? Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What was the voice? I gave her a lower voice. What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? Okay. I guess I gotta follow her now. What just happened? Well, follow the cute girl. Oh. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this. His favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh, yeah. Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of the stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. Friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? I don't know why everyone gets kind of a southern accent. I'm sorry. We're in a small town. Wow, another coincidence. She already asked him. He said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Oh, great. You gotta go to dinner with them. Ah, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on the whole friend grift. Great. See you there. Meet back at the big creepy gate. What else do I have? I just have that. Okay. All right. I guess I gotta go to meet back at the big creepy gate. What do you got over here? Or we go over here. Oh, who's this? Good morning. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Any day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all that bad. Festival's coming up. A festival. Old man Valentine used to put the cockamamie shindigs all the time. Where'd that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, difference between the old Valentine company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Smart move, Jeff. Really cool. Really, really cool of you. All right, let's go up here. So it's this way. A big creepy gate. Okay. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid with the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually you're gonna explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. We can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Okay, I guess I gotta go. We're gonna go grab dinner. You guys have good food? Like, you guys got cat food? Is it tuna? Is it tuna casserole? Tuna casserole? Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Beck
that.
took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
The Moodwills?
Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Okay. Paper plates was fine.
Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Oh, okay. So, Luca, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Or over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck? Manners? Oh, it's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh, dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we would have put more effort into
Ilona
dinner.
nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom's missing? Beck? Sorry, Luca, this move is us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement in the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best, and some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca, how about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around
Luca
here.
wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble. We're gonna go with
Luca
rumble.
began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for
At
it.
that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Oh boy. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Oh, bunk beds. Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Okay. Before we keep going, so in one of the other branches, and here's where like we're going into spoilers if people hadn't played this game already. In one of the other branches, the body that they saw in the dumpster was a deep engineering scientist. So, unfortunately, that's what her mom is doing now for the company. So that's not great. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Oh, I'm gonna poke around your shit. Look at all this stuff.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. All of us are a little weird. I have a fucking treehouse. My parents are missing.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Ooh. Those flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Alright, let's look at the radio. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to bolts. Fitted with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. Seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Oh, good jump. Dang, didn't that hurt? No, she's a cat. I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like even when people are around? Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? Didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I wasn't expecting this game to get so deep, but man, we're getting into some deep territory. I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But the one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't want to know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I've figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know, something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright, that things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
I'm not gonna yell like that. Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Ugh.
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Good job, guys. You gotta let out. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. Should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure. I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca? Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
Huh. Cute. Cute.
Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone.
Oh, wow.
Not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Rollo's gonna be real mad. Rollo's gonna be real mad that we have a friend. But I have a cool cat friend from the city. Alright, let's go get out of here. Oh. Jesus, the Batgirl is just...
The Valentine Mansion loomed, both figuratively and literally.
Okay, loomed over every building in town. I've already read that before. And the Batgirl's just standing here. Hey, Dawn, tracking down a lead? You bet. Heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance, there were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that Eris had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him? Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about a random kid? Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains the way the Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How'd you find all this out? Good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. All right, reporter lady. Good job. All right, I gotta go up here. Better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to that treehouse. But can I dilly-dally a little bit? Bees. Oh, the treehouse isn't over there. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. What is this? I keep hoping there's other stuff I can do. Library is closed, of course. Dingy house. We gotta go... Well, you're still out here reading? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens, this is no time for fractured friendships. I love her just reading this stuff. Oh. Excuse me, what are you doing? Huh, just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir, very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No? That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Alright, that was weird. Fucking weirdo creeps. Can I go up here? Ooh, what's going on? Hey, big guy. Come out here. I want to be friends with you. I gotta go up here. Do I have any more stuff for the fishing with Dad? Let's see. Ooh, pungent.
Luca wrapped some fish have refined.
Some fish have refined taste. We're fishing with some time now. I'm assuming these are important to, like, just our background story. Oh, pocket watch. Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. Man's got a contentious relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Alright, Dad. Good to know. Rolo, you still up there? I'm sorry, Rolo isn't... I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you, I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
Rain helped me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? Storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when you made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. Doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled out of nowhere. I got stuck after dinner at Beck's
Luca
house.
stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Oh, God. Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. New friends? I'd spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was going to be a surprise, but you took so long the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. It means you don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word. Because that's what friends do. Oh, wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storm brings more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa's still around. Whoa, bro, what the fuck?
The words hung in the cold night air. Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Luca, Good night, Rolo. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Shit, now he's all... Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like...
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
A soccer ball. Rolo. What a fucking jerk. Call me a bad friend? Oh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family. I just kicking this ball? Kick! Kick! I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Oh, sad sleep. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Jeez. Man. Why do games like this always have to take a sad turn, you know? Why can't it just be a cute game? But Rolo's still gonna go to the festival. Probably. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be miserable. Do I need to leave now?
Luca
I'm gonna
dozed off again.
Luca? I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is just to sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Lucas still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Kickball. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. Am I supposed to kick it over there? Boom. Boom. Fuck this soccer ball. Kick it. Kick it in its stupid face. What? Am I supposed to do something with this? Can I go back to bed? Am I supposed to go down? Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with me. Shove it. Kickball. Kickball. Am I supposed to kick it up there? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh. Kick like that.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday, a special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages.
Oh, time to read Hank Atomic.
But at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A little girl named Beck Modewell. She said you met yesterday. What'd she say? She here? She was just dropping by. Told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh, she seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. All right, then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table, in case you want to bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all, and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile.
Man, whenever they do dreams of like a dead parent and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, it just tugs at the heartstrings, because you know that there's emotional weight to it, even though it's like, it's a fictional character, but I like these characters.
Then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source. Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Okay.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow
I'm in a
hand
dream,
pointed
I guess.
to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
Oh.
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame.
I mean, that makes sense, because they were saying that when they were by the building, it was all cold and shit.
Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them. The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames.
Oh,
They
jeez.
only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
Oh, that's a creepy fucking dream.
Older, worn, distant. The
That's a creepy
sensation
fucking dream.
was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face, and all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son.
Oh, wow.
Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad. If you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
I enjoy these like little descriptive dreams that like give him some insight into what's going to go on here. It's really interesting. Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rollo fought about does not matter. But
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that is not the last thing you ever say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you mean to say any of the things you said to him? No. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. Okay. Now get your little butt out of bed. Festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rollo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. She is right. Grandma is 100% correct. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. All right. Love you, Luca. Love you too, Gran.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapters through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding.
Yep.
If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air.
Ooh, post-rain festival air.
Weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
All right. I think this is a good spot to save the game and continue another day.